Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Fran of Frantastic Pins, and it's been a very long time since we've actually sat down and filmed some pin mail for you all. I am 38 weeks pregnant. I'm actually filming the week I'm probably gonna post this. So this is like live, swollen, super pregnant Frances right now. But anyways, let's get into the pin mail. For those of you who are returning to the channel, welcome back. Thank you always for your support. If you're new here on this channel, we love to talk about Disney pins and Disney things. So I'm very excited to be sitting down and filming a bunch of videos that are gonna come out over the next couple of weeks. We're hoping to continue to post at least one video a week through the end of the year. We're not gonna do anything too special. This is just talking about a lot of our Disney merch, our Disney pins, organizing Jacob's pin collection, so stay tuned if you're interested in those types of videos. Today I do have 4 pins to share with you guys, so without further ado, let's get into it. All right, so this first, let me take the price tag off of this, but I will I do a lot of my pin shopping now, obviously from resellers, because we haven't gone to the parks ourselves. We're not going to these pin trading events. So I have just kind of been on my Pinstagram seeing what's new, what people are selling, and basically buying from fellow pin sellers on Instagram. So I will link all the profiles that I shopped or traded with down below in the description. The One Family pin event that happened in Orlando this year, there were a couple of pins that I wanted from that event, but you know how it is, like with D23 happening, like pins are just so expensive right when they come out because people spend a lot of time paying to go to the event, flying, traveling to the event, and then everything's like super expensive. So I had to wait a couple of weeks to see if certain pins that I wanted would go down in price a little. So thankfully I was able to find this one specifically at a really great price, and this is the Wish You Were Here series. So it's actually a postcard on the front or back, it's up to you if you want to call this the front or the back, or one side of the card, and it's a photo of Tiana's palace. It is a bummer that they do use the postcard as the pin backer, so there will be a hole in the actual postcard, so you can see the Mickey back is right up here, but this one is of Tiana's palace. There's a beautiful picture of that. And then on the other side, it is like a postcard, and it says Wish You Were Here, and then we have the pin. And this pin is of Tiana and Naveen. Soup's cute. I really love that it's like a postcard type or a stamp looking pin. It does say New Orleans on it, which I don't mind. And I do love that art style of Tiana and Naveen, and she's in her white dress, super cute. So here's what I was saying about them using the postcard as a backer card. So there is a little hole on it, so it's not like, it's up to you if it matters if you want to like frame this. It's not perfect. I'm just gonna leave it in my collection, or maybe in my pin book, so we'll see about that. Here's a picture of the back of the pin. It is gold plated, one pin post. We have the pin trading logo, copyright 2022, the Disney One Family event logo, and then it is limited edition of 1500. So very glad I held out on this pin because it was definitely way more expensive the first couple of weeks after the event, but luckily I believe I bought this from Pins and Palms. All right, the next pin that I'm gonna show you is, I think this was also from the One Family pin event. I got this from Mochi's Pins on Instagram. She's actually local to Disneyland in Anaheim, but she traveled to Orlando to attend this event, and she had this pin for a really great price. I think it's cute because she used little Pokemon energy card as the backer card. Jacob's been into Pokemon cards lately as well. Let me show you this pin. This one came from a boxed set, I believe, and this one is Winnie the Pooh themed, and it says, "Good friends help you get unstuck," and I really love that quote. It is pin on pin. Winnie the Pooh is the top pin, and then on the side of the pin we have Piglet and Eeyore, and Tigger on the other side. For me, these quotes about like friends helping you get unstuck, there's like a quote, a dedication in Luca as well about friendships. And I'm an only child, so I don't have direct siblings. I have siblings-in-law who I love. I'm so grateful for them. But growing up, it's always been friends are my chosen family. So shout out to all the friends who have helped me get unstuck in life. Okay, I don't know why I'm like making that, why I'm like going down this rabbit hole. But here's a picture of the back of the pin. This one is your classic silver plated pin. It's 2 pin posts, again with the pin trading logo, copyright 2022. We've got the One Family event logo in the bottom right. And then this one is actually limited edition of 300, which is an even smaller edition size. So I am glad that I was able to pick this up from Mochi's Pins. Again, another pin seller who always has great prices. And Mochi's Pins does Disneyland Anaheim pickups almost every Tuesday. She's pretty consistent, ships really fast, has really great prices, and picks up pins, merch, clothing. Well, everything kind of falls under merch, right? So anything that they sell at Disneyland that she's able to ship in a box, she's willing to pick up for you. So go check her out. All right, I do have 2 more pins to share with you guys. These are 2 smaller pins. This first pin here is a pin that came from a Box Lunch blind box, and I did pick up a couple of these blind boxes for myself recently. I opened it on my Instagram, so it's not gonna be a video on YouTube, so I'm not gonna link it. I got Marie, Dumbo, and I think Lady and the Tramp. Only kept Marie, but I did want this Fox one as well. He was the chase or the completer pin, so I wasn't sure if I was gonna get him at a good price, but I did find him with Miss Finn's Loves Pins. She has live sales every Sunday, does park pickups also at Disneyland Anaheim every Tuesday, so another great seller to follow. These Box Lunch pins are very interesting because they are a new kind of type of pin that Box Lunch sells, and it's the recycled metal or recycled pin series where they use recycled metal to create these pins. So that's why when you look on the back, it's gold plated, but it has the recycling logo on the back. So that's why that is that. Like I said, gold plated, 1 pin post. We've got the Disney copyright. This is gonna be a great one. We don't really collect Fox and the Hound, but we do have a lot of Fox themed stuff for the baby. So maybe there's a chance we might start collecting Fox themed pins. We also have some Winnie the Pooh pins, specifically Roo pins, because our last name is Kang, so Kangaroo, Baby Roo, Baby Kang. I think I've shared that on this channel before. Okay, last pin for today, another small. This pin is not brand new. This pin is a pin that I've been looking for a very long time. I'm gonna stick a picture of it here because it is pretty small. But I also got this from Miss Fizz Loves Pins. This is from Hong Kong Disneyland, and it's Sadness as a Blueberry. Like, if you've been following my channel long enough, you'll know I love Sadness. She is what we call the Eeyore of Pixar. It's so cute. How can you not? I've been looking for her for a long time. She's been priced way too high for such a small pin, but I get it. Sadness is very popular. Miss Fizz was selling it. It's silver plated on the back, 1 pin post. You can kind of see the Hong Kong Disneyland. I can't quite see the year it came out, maybe 2018. But very glad to add this to the collection. I think she had it on sale and no one had claimed her yet, so I snatched it up. Those will be our 4 pins for today's pin mail. I hope you enjoyed this video. All right, I'm out of breath, 38 weeks pregnant. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this Disney content, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, hit the bell icon so you'll know next time we post a video. And until then, my friends, have a fantastic day.